Well, welcome back to Go Calgary, hanging out here at the Ironwood Stage and Grill with our good friend Corb Lund, the uber-talented Corb Lund.
I'm a fan of the Ironwood. I like it here, yeah.
I really like it too. I like the atmosphere.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. You kind of got me off track. We are having a great time here. We're talking a little bit about, obviously, your new record that just dropped, but you've started to do a lot more, I don't know, maybe it's that social media age that we're in, connecting a little bit more with some of your fans out there with some little webisodes that you've been doing.
Yeah. I haven't done any for a while, but yeah. There's a bunch of the ones you mentioned are called, what am I calling it?
What that song is now?
Yeah.
I'm glad someone knows what you're up to.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's sort of little 5-minute things about I take each time I take one of my songs and sort of talk about, it's like 1/3 guitar lesson, 1/3 what the song's about, and 1/3 rambling.
Because really, at the end of the day, you're a performer, you're a singer, but is songwriting where you really maybe stand out from some of the other people in your genre?
Well, it's the only thing that came natural to me at all.
Really?
Yeah, the guitar playing and the singing, I had to beat into my skull. I wasn't a natural at either of those. And I'm functional at both, but I'm not, I'm not a fantastic singer or a fantastic guitar player, but I'm a fantastic songwriter. No, but my point is that the writing was the only part that felt kind of natural to me from the start. So,
what do you find when you meet people or meet fans? Are they more interested in that part of what you do? Oh,
depends. Because we have a really wide. We're fortunate. We have a really wide scope of audience members, right?
Right.
So some of them are there just to drink beer and bash around.
That might be this guy right here.
And some of them are really into the lyric, and so like half of our audience are sort of straight up country fans, and the other are sort of folk fest type people that are into songwriting. So some of them just want to fool around and listen to the music, the beat, and drink and listen to country music, and some of them want to focus on the lyrics more. So it depends who you talk to. Have
you gotten some feedback from some of the people who like the music and stuff from those little webisodes? Like, have you noticed maybe a little bit of an increase in your profile because of them? No, not
really.
at all.
There's like a few people who love them a lot, like a handful of people that write a lot about them, and that's it. So I'm not really sure if I had much of an impact.
And your record label probably loves it that you're doing it too.
I enjoy doing them because if you ask songwriters about their songs, you blah 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 blah. So it's easy to do.
Do you have to edit yourself a little bit? Do you find? Could you go on forever? Or?
I try to keep it down to about 5 minutes.
And the cool thing about what you do is, no matter where you are in the world that day, you try and take some time out to do it. So some of the webisodes come from probably your basement, and some are Normandy, France, or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and Australia sometimes. Yeah, so.
Awesome. You're going to sing us another song.
Yeah, okay.
This is an oldie but a goodie?
Yeah, this is just for the sake of nostalgia, like to reinforce the point that Counterfeit Blues record that's coming out, it's a bunch of my old songs. And we're having a release party in Brooks on Friday, so please come.
So please come Friday in Brooks.
Yeah.
People can get tickets online, I assume?
Me and Brooks go way, way back.
Way back. Played a time or two in Brooks.
Some of my earliest fights were in Brooks.
This is $5 bill on Go Calgary. I might sing along to this one.
I won half of them. I wrote my new song on a $5 bill, but I won't be able to sing it until I get a hot on the trail for to pick up a track of the dirty little thief and get my $5 back. I first got the $5 from the Montana man when he come across the line with a pistol in his hand. He said, "Give me all your money," but I got to his first. I took his Colts too and the whole first verse. You see, you couldn't buy liquor in the States back then, so we saddled up the ponies and we loaded up the gin. Rode underneath the shadow of the grand old chief to get the Northern Rocky Mountain kind of tax relief. You couldn't count on the cattle when the market got down, and the veterinary bills to the doctor in town. The kids needed shoes and they had to get fed, and a big old bank lien was over my head. I wrote my new song on a $5 bill, but I won't be able to sing it until I get hot on the trail for to pick up the track of the dirty little thief and get my $5 back. Well, I wouldn't stop to talk about Canadian rye, okay, and the palate, it's crisp and it's dry. And a Seagrams bottle tasted mighty top shelf. I said, "Well, thank you very much, sir," cooked it myself. But of course, that didn't want